Hi, and welcome everyone. Tonight we're going to have our campfire live chat. We're just going to be having a Q&A discussion on spiritual topics, manifestation topics, and metaphysical topics. I'm going to pretty much let you guys run the show and see what you guys want to know. In the meantime, while we get some of you guys in here, I'm going to go ahead and get some music going and just enjoy the fire. This beautiful fire that we're going to be having tonight while we unwind at the end of this week and have your cup of wine or your choice of drink and just relax and have some good conversation with some good people. All right. So let me get started by having some good music. I'm always talking about how I want music and finally got a playlist for us. So if it's too loud, you guys let me know, but I'm going to put it here. And I'm going to get some water and say hello. Hi, Maddie. Maddie, you should be in bed. It's bedtime, girl. Hi, Zena. Crystal. Welcome, guys. Hey guys, so today I'm not doing psychic readings. Today we are having spiritual conversations. So for psychic readings, come and join me on Saturdays where you can ask any question. And as long as Spirit is willing to answer, then you're going to get your answer. Oh, I keep forgetting I have a new camera. I have to look up. Okay. And you can also join me on Mondays where I will do a pick a card reading. And then after the pick a card reading, I will then also answer questions of your choice at that point. But for Sunday's lives, what we do is hang out and have spiritual conversations about anything that you guys might be interested in, whether it's spiritual, metaphysical, manifestation, holistic living, you name it. If I can answer it, that's what we're going to do. And we're just going to have great conversations. So that's what we're here to do today. Your bestie is sleeping like a good girl. She's sleeping because there's school tomorrow. Hi, Mew. How are you? Welcome. Welcome to our Sunday campfire night. We're here just chillaxing and hydrating. Yes, guys, thank you, Mew, for reminding me. Make sure to hit that like button and make sure that you're giving me your questions. First of all, before we get into anything, you guys know how I like to do this. How was your day? Or what did you do today? And meanwhile, you guys get typing on that chat room how your day was and how your week has been. If you haven't talked to me about it yet, let me tell you about my day. So today I was supposed to go live at 6 p.m. to do a bonfire. And then I realized, well, I didn't realize it. My boyfriend realized it, that 6 p.m. would not be a good time because first of all, we had the sun out still. So how could we hold a bonfire in the sun? You wouldn't get to appreciate this amazingness. So all that got changed. My plans literally got changed. Every other hour, there was a new plan and a new rearranging of how we're going to go through things. So if you guys know anything about plans changing on you consistently, it can be, a little chaotic and a little bit like frustrating. But you just make the best of it and keep moving. And then we had our kitchen sink clog up, and maybe it was me, maybe it wasn't, but for whatever reason it's not draining. So we spent like literally the last 4 or 5 hours, 6 hours probably, just trying to work on that. So that was how my afternoon went. So I was really looking forward to being able to be here with you guys so we can just relax and have good conversation while we do some grounding and listen to some music. And yeah, this is how I wanted to end the night, with you guys here relaxing and having good conversation. Now, how about you guys? What was your day like? Let's take a look at these comments here. Star's doing well. She is she spent all day cleaning her room. We're gonna turn it into a teenage girl room, basically. She's almost 10 now, and spending so much time like collecting toys and she doesn't use. So we're now moving on to getting rid of all the things that she doesn't play with and making her room look nicer. So that's what she's up to. Let me see. It was, but it it's you just take it like a grain of salt. When things come into your life and you find them to be frustrating, you just have to continue to take a deep breath in and out and just continue to like move on to the next thing. Like if you give too much of your energy to any one thing that is frustrating you, that's just going to snowball. So you're better off just take a deep breath in and out, walk away, and continue with whatever you can continue with, and then come back to it later. If you can't fix it, just walk away from it, so that way you're not just getting more and more frustrated for no reason. Oh, look, we got a visitor. Come here. Here. Come here. Hi. You guys haven't met her yet. We got Lucy. Say hi, Lucy. Oh, she's scared. Her heart beats like boom, 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 boom. So this is my little girl, Lucy. All right, baby. You can sit there if you want. She's just going to hang out with us. Hi, Brianna. Yo estoy bien. Had a frustrating afternoon, pero other than that, estoy muy bien aquí, hangueando con ustedes y viendo cómo nos va la noche. How was your night? How was your day? All right, let me see here. New interests, new hobbies? No new interests or hobbies. So, you know what, guys? So as I was getting everything ready to come down here and start talking with you guys, I felt really drawn to pull some cards. Now, I didn't want to do readings, like, I'm going to be doing readings because that's like another day thing. I'd rather just come here and chat. But I had a feeling that I needed to pull a few cards from the Angels deck to kind of set the pace. Like, I feel like there's some messages for all of us, including myself, from the Angels right now. And I figured instead of just doing it, in private, I'd rather do it here with you guys and see what messages come through for all of us. Maybe whatever comes through for me ends up being something that can, benefit you guys too. We're all human and we're all going through stuff. So I'm going to be doing that in just a minute. Hi, Shikha Sharma. Hey, girl. This side, please do tarot for how and where, how will my soulmate be. My love, we're not doing tarot today. We are going to be doing that on Saturday lives and Monday lives. For today, we are hanging out, having conversation, answering spiritual, metaphysical, and manifestation questions, and just getting into those type of topics. So if you have any question, any curiosity on any particular subject, we can definitely discuss it. Yeah, kind of like a collective read. Yeah. Oh, look at you guys saying hi to each other. This makes me happy, guys. This really makes me happy. So the last live, we had like 100 people, 100 views less than we normally do. Yet the vibe was so perfect. And I felt like even when like we have a lot of people, it's like it's so cool because we get some new people in, and it's like they can see how we're bonding and stuff. And then when it's just like us, it feels so more intimate, and I love that because I feel like we're really starting to get to know each other more, and it's more personal. So I love it all. I love it all. It's like, at one point I might have gotten like upset because I would have been like, oh man, you work so hard to try to get these things out there. And yeah, because I thought YouTube was going to be easy. Turns out YouTube is a lot of work, guys. It's a lot of work. If you've ever like thought about doing YouTube, know that you're going to spend a minimum of like 8-10 hours a day between like filming, editing, coming up with what you're going to talk about, coming up with like a script, like making sure you have everything set up right. So it's a lot of creative thinking, a lot of creative decision making that I don't always want to make. So at one point that would have like upset me, but my whole view, my whole perspective on everything has changed. Since you guys started to come more and more regularly, this start to feel like a tribe and like a family, like our little community. And that has mattered way more to me than like actually like how many views I get. It's like, as long as I have this, I know with time our tribe is gonna grow. I know our community with time will grow. And it so warms my heart to see you guys say hi to each other on there. And I did create the Discord link that Gerard helped me create. But I'm still learning how to, one, use it, and two, I need to figure out to make time for it. I want to make time for it so that way you guys can like all join in like at the same time, and we can have conversation on a more private source. So yeah. Yes. I'm very G-rated. I'm definitely very G-rated. um I guess we'll just leave it at that. I'm just very G-rated. If you ever hear me curse, you will know that, ooh, something's up, because that is not something I do. I don't know. I'm just a very G-rated person. um, Hey Lazarito, how are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. You're joining here. Are we gonna have good conversations? So, what do you guys want to talk about? Let me get my coffee. I can't have wine 2 nights in a row, guys. We're gonna have some coffee tonight. The wine though yesterday was so good. That red wine. What kind of wine do you guys like? I like really sweet red wine. What do you guys like? Ben, Lucy, Ben. It's okay, baby girl. It's okay. Oh, maybe she'll just gonna get scared because we're about to hit our little bong. Stella Rose. That's the kind of wine. Oh, so you also like red wine. Moscato. Mm. I've never been picky on the brand, because I've never really drank. But, babe, do you think you can grab the wine bottle? It's right on top of the thingy, so I can show them to them. Can you guys hear the music? Let me know if you can hear. If not, I'll put it a little darker. Oh my God, really? I can't do that. I really can't. Like, at the end of one full glass, I'm like, hey, baby. Yeah, it wouldn't, it's, doesn't work out. It doesn't work out. By the end of the second glass, I'm like, bleh, bleh. Yeah. And that's just 2 glasses, guys. That's just 2 glasses. I told you, I'm just G-rated. I'm just G-rated all around. At least when it comes to this kind of stuff. I might be X-rated in other areas, but in this area, I'm very G-rated. It's a real vibe. Oh. Are you guys happy drunks? Are you like you laugh all the time when you guys get drunk? And do you drink? This is the one. Carlos Rossi Sweet Red. Ah, espérate, acá. Can you see it? Espérate. Oh, wait, I have to hold it for it to focus. Mira, there you go. Sweet red wine. What the goddess is love. Jesus loves this too. I like to put it in his on his altar too. Little Jesus. Little wine for Jesus. Actually, now I'm gonna take a sip just because it smells good too. But that's just for the taste. So yummy. So yummy. I should be sponsored. Carlos Rossi, I ain't seen that since 1992. I got it at Walmart. That's all I gotta say. Walmart is where I get all my stuff. Yes, I'm a real bubbly drinker, wanting to joke around, dance, and sing. What kind of music do you guys like? Oh, you guys never told me. You can hear the music? Was that last time you saying yes? You can hear it? Put it a little bit louder, maybe. Yeah, okay, see. Perfect. You can hear it. Maybe later we start dancing. What you guys think? We start, put some salsa in here. Maybe we start doing some break dancing in our PJs. What you guys think? Mm-mm-mm-mm. Actually, it's morning time for Amu. So while we're here winding down, Amu is like getting ready for her day. Who else is in morning time in your time frame? Some cumbia. Ah, that's right. We can do some cumbia here too. Some Carlos Vive. I know they would tell us we can't do it. We would be copyright right off the bat. That's the thing. I wish we wouldn't get copyrighted for music like that just because we're playing it. Like we're not claiming it. We're just trying to enjoy our time here, with some good music. Pero so actually, if you guys ever meet like a artist who makes music and wants his music exposed, but their music is not copyrighted, absolutely would put it on, as long as it's G-rated, no cursing. Okay, guys. While we go ahead and hey Edgar Celestiers, how are you? Welcome. Okay, so as I was gonna say, what I'm gonna do right now is I'm going to burn some sage. I'm gonna hit the Tibet bowl. Let's do a collective, like really quick reading for all of us here, and then let's see about starting getting into the spiritual topics. Okay, let me know if you guys have any specific questions. Otherwise, I'm gonna let the angels pretty much guide what we discussed today. So I have a feeling that there's something that I need to be talking about. Burn our sage. Do you guys have sage at home? How many of you guys like burn incense at home? First, we sage you guys. There you go. Let's see what we got. Got some sage rolling? There we go. There we go. In preparation for our collective reading, you guys know already, if you take some deep breaths in and out, we can pray that whatever the messages the angels have for us will be the messages that we need to hear at this moment to help benefit us. So take your deep breaths in and out. Let's see, where do I want this? I'm just going to put it right here. Ready? Okay. All right, let's see. Let's pull a card for us. This is just for us. Let's see what's going on. Actually, let's include you guys. Why don't you guys tell me stop, and I'll stop shuffling as soon as the first person types in the word stop. Okay. We're going to do the same with the next deck. So let's shuffle. And let's see. I'll stop when the first person says stop. Brianna, I would like you to participate on this one. Oh, okay, I see it now. Okay. Okay, so the first one I pulled out was Lázaro. Okay. This is what the picture shows. Okay, and it says, you will more easily hear and receive our messages if you daydream regularly. Relax and open your mind to receiving. Without directing your thoughts, just notice any feelings, visions, or ideas as if you were watching a movie. This is the seat of creativity. Okay? So that's what you're getting for. So what I'm getting from that message is really that we want to see about taking a chill pill. Taking a chill pill, not letting things get to us as much, so that our energy can be more open to receiving the messages that we ask. So like we ask questions like why this and why that, how, can we get this to happen faster, or whatever. When we're trying to understand things, or when we're asking requests, we can hear the messages that are coming through more clearly if we're not caught up in our frustration of our day. So that's really what's coming through. Thank you, Lazarito, for helping us pick this message. Okay, so now I stopped this one when Celestiers said stop. Okay, and let's see what he helped us pick today. I said, first look at the picture. Okay, and the message says, you now have the opportunity to write the script according to your heart's true desire. Once you clearly decide upon your true desires and know that you're ready and deserving of them, they'll rush into your life as if by magic. What I'm getting with this for all of us is that we just need to be clear. Before we go and take action, I keep forgetting I have to look at the other camera. Sorry, guys. Okay, so before we go and take action on things, we want to be clear on what it is that we want. Not half-ass stuff like, okay, we have an idea, so we like jump into it and run into it and, without thinking. This is about helping remind us that we need to get clear, truly figuring out what it is that our heart truly desires. What is the bottom line? Let me give you an example of what I mean with this. Sometimes what happens is we think we want something, right? As an example, let's say we want someone in our life. Say we want Josecito to be our boyfriend, right? And we're like, oh, I want Josecito, I want Josecito, I want Josecito. So you do everything to get Josecito into your life, right? But at the end of the day, it wasn't Josecito that you really wanted. What you wanted was the way you knew Josecito treated his girlfriends, right? You knew that he was someone who treated them with love and with respect. You knew that he treated them, in a way that made them feel special. And really, the bottom line of what you wanted wasn't Josecito. What you wanted was to feel loved and special and respected and wanted, you know? So that's what we're talking about when we're looking at getting clear. Don't just think about the things that you want in general. Think about, if you get those things, what is it about that thing that is actually going to bring you happiness? What about that thing is actually going to bring you peace? That is what we're getting at with this card, is getting clear on what is the bottom line of what we truly want in our life, and getting clear with it, because now is the time where we're manifesting all those things 3 times fold. So if you're not clear, you're going to still manifest. You're just not going to manifest the things that you truly, truly desire. Okay? So that's what we got with this card. So thank you, Celestiers, for helping me choose that card. Okay? Let me read some of the comments real quick, and then we'll continue with the cards. Hey, baby, do you think you could automatic write the musical sheet of angelic chords? I just downloaded something about Enochian magic, and it has what is called the 49 keys of angelic. Okay. I actually don't know. I can't say I can't. I've never tried, but I don't know at all. The only thing I've known about the 49 keys of angelic chords is with tuning forks. That you can recreate them with the tuning forks. But I don't know. I couldn't tell you that. That's a very good question. I've been trying to automatic write the angelic chords and melodies of heaven. It would be cool. It would be cool for sure. If you want, one day we can try to give it a shot, privately, and see what we get. And if we can, great. And if we can't, well, we give it a shot, All right. Well, I definitely want to know more about it, because I want to sing them here on Earth. I hope I can use it to help others with them. That's interesting. That's definitely interesting. Hey, Simon, how are you? Welcome to our campfire night, where we just chillax and enjoy each other's company, have some deep conversations about spiritual, metaphysical topics, manifestation topics. And tonight, in particularly, just between us, I decided to pull a few general cards for all of us, but it's not a psychic reading. This is just angelic messages for all of us here. It would be cool to do an automatic write what a romantic partner wants to say. Oh, from past loved ones. Yes, definitely. How much is your private sessions? It just depends on how much time we take. My private sessions go anywhere between $40 from 15 to 25 minutes, all the way to $120 for 90 minutes. So it just varies depending on how much time we want to spend. But a lot of information can come out in just 15-20 minutes. So most people get anywhere between the 30-minute, which is the $60, and the hour, which is $80. That's what most people do. All right. Yes. Well, I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. I had a frustrating afternoon, but we got through it, and we're here now, relaxing. So it's good. Everything's good. What is that? What is that? One of Star's million minions behind you? Yes, it is. That is one of our little minions. Lucy. Oh wait, I didn't. You didn't get to see her earlier. So here we have Lucy. Lucy Patchouli. Mommy. Say hi. Say hi, YouTube. Yay. Hi. All right. I'm gonna let her relax. Hi, Angela. Welcome, love. Nice to have you here. We have perfect. They say hi, baby. They said hi. All right, guys. Let's go ahead and see. So, I stopped this one when um when Mix said stop. When Sir Mix said stop. Okay? And this is what we got. Let it clear out. There we go. Take a look at the picture. All right. And this is the message that came through for all of us, okay? It says, call upon me to clear and open your chakras using sacred geometric shapes. So the archangel that came through with this is Archangel Metatron. Let me drink some water. So Archangel Metatron is saying if you're looking to work with your chakras and opening and clearing your chakras, balancing them, he is the angel you want to call upon to work with so that he can help you bring that balance into your life. A message that I'm getting through with this right now that's coming to my head is pay attention to the signs that are being given to you. When I'm looking at this card, I'm noticing the geometric shapes on top and like the hands like showing it's like, hey, here are the signs. Pay attention to the signs that are being given to you. We're all receiving signs. So we need to be paying attention to them. All right. And now this one, I picked out when Brianna said to stop. So let's see what messages come through. Okay, so first, take a look at the picture. And this is a message. Take several deep breaths and exhale slowly to awaken your energy and to release old patterns. Oh, this one's a good one. This one's a really good one. Well, one, you guys know I'm a big, big fan of breath work for many reasons, right? But what standing out to me about this card here is the releasing old patterns. So, a little technique that can be used when we're trying to release old patterns is what our intentions are. So, as you're inhaling, you can inhale what you're trying to bring into your life and exhale what you're trying to release out of your life. So, I would narrow that down to like one word or two words at most. And this is a practice, it's a Kundalini practice that it goes with the fire breathing technique that I like to use. I haven't done it in a little while, but so it goes like this. Okay. So you go and you get into your comfortable, sitting position, whatever that is for you. For me, I just sit Indian style. And then you bring your hands up. They can be like this. What I like to do is I start here and then I move my fingers like this. And then I will feel a vibration in one of them. And then, like, almost like that's where I'm called to. And I'll stop there. Now, each finger does represent something. So if you want to choose that way, maybe I can do a video explaining all that. But for the purpose of today, just talking about the breath work, you can just go based on what you're drawn to. So let's just go with something I'm drawn to right now. Let's see. So in my case, the pinky is what I'm drawn to today, right now. And my elbows will be kind of like at my rib cage, like right around my rib cage. And then my back would be straight. It's very important that your back is straight. Okay. This part is very important because you want that energy to be able to flow, right? And then, so you're sitting straight, your eyes are closed, and you turn to your, it's to your left. I don't know if I'm turning to your right, but you're turning to your left, okay? And you inhale, and then you exhale. And as I inhale, do you see why I say 1 or 2 words max? When you inhale, you're inhaling what you want. So say health, disease, health, disease, health, disease, like that. Or it can be abundance, lack, like that. Or it can, you're catching my drift. Like, you can pick 2 words, but I prefer, if able, to narrow it down to 1, even better, because I'm able to move faster. And you are moving the energy in such a way around you that it helps you actually release those old patterns. If you are focusing on an old pattern, or like in my case, I like to do it to release whatever is going on in my life at the moment that I don't want in my life, and to embrace more of the things that I do want into my life, so that I am focusing my intentions and my energy on more of the things that I do want. So, that is a technique that you guys can use, that will help with this. All right, so let me go back to the messages for a second, and then, guys, if now we're gonna go ahead and get into, unless you guys want me to pull another card or two, and you guys want to participate and tell me who to stop. So Angela hasn't gotten a chance to tell me to stop. Let's see who else is here. Okay. So, Angela, if you want me to pull one more card so that way you get a chance to participate in the messages that are coming through for all of us, I can do that for you. Otherwise, I'm going to read the comments, and then we're going to go ahead and get into the topics of spirituality, manifestation, and metaphysics, for the evening. And that way we get a chance to chat before it's time for me to go to bed. All right. So let me see. Okay, I'm looking at the messages, guys. No, not a fox. Just a cute little puppy. Just a cute little puppy. All right. Well, she's going to be going in just a moment to go eat some food, aren't you? Right? You're going to be a good girl. She's such a good girl. She actually has anxiety, and we give her hemp oil sometimes for it. And man, that works like wonders. Like, if we want her to like really be like all lovey-dovey and cuddly with us, we do that. Otherwise, she's like this the whole time. Let's see. I've been thinking about working on my chakras and my empathy. Oh, awesome. Look at that. Now you know. Now you know who to call. It would say breathe. I always have anxiety. Perfect card just for you then, hun. And now you have a technique you can use. Same. I'm super sensitive to energies of all types of energy. Yes. Oh my God. Ever been to a casino and feel like crap as soon as you go in because of all the energies? I've actually never been in a casino. Is it really crazy? Like the energy's in there? I've never been to one. Okay, because just large crowds throw me off. You know what would be perfect for you? A selenite stone. They are super, super, super inexpensive. I can put a link on the description below later or in the comments if it'll let me. So you can see on Amazon which ones I use, and extremely inexpensive. And it really helps for anxiety. So like, okay, so I always keep it in my pocket because as a massage therapist, I'm always working with people. And my gift is to be able to feel what people are feeling, to be able to like literally, like if they have back pain, I get back pain. If they have neck pain, I get neck pain. So I want to be able to absorb that information so that I know where to do and where to work on, but I don't want to keep that information. So the selenite, what it does, it like neutralizes it. So like the hematite and the kyanite and all this stuff, they absorb it so that you don't. Well, this allows you to absorb it, but then it neutralizes it. So you're able to become aware of the situation and then not have to be impacted by it, which is what I love about it. And when I do have that anxiety kick in, I actually take it out of my pocket and put it in my bra, or I just, if I like, I'm not wearing a bra at the moment, I just hold it in my hand and like I rub it around my chest, just like that. And I find that it is so helpful. A lot of my clients, they're like, what is that? Why did, like, how does that work? I'm like, I don't know, but I just know it does. And they end up getting it for themselves, or I gift them the selenite because it really works wonders in so many ways. So that is something that if you have anxiety and if you are sensitive to being around big groups of people, selenite would definitely help. It will still, you will still feel it, right? But then it will neutralize it like almost instantly so that you don't have to be impacted by it, but you are aware of it. Okay, so why when you meditate your body feels all tingling? Okay, the all tingly part, it just comes from the fact that, well, depending on the reasoning here behind it. But in most cases, when your body feels tingling when you're meditating, is because of the oxygen you're putting into your body. It's actually the fact that those areas don't have enough oxygen. So when the oxygen comes in, that's actually the feeling. And actually there's, it's actually even more in depth than that. It has to do with the carbon dioxide levels in the body. But I don't think you want me to go that deep into like the anatomy and science behind it. Just basically, it's getting more oxygen into that part of the body. It's a lack of circulation in that part of the body. And so as that is going in, that's that's what happens when we feel that tingling. But that's not always the case. Sometimes we're also getting it for other reasons, like that could be the way the angels or the spirit guides are communicating to you, to communicate through you, you know. And you can just be also very sensitive to the communication that is happening in your body. And that is why you feel the tingling. Um, like I personally, now I know somebody of my, one of my best friends, she's very sensitive. Like she can super, super feel it. If she's dehydrated, she can feel it in her veins. Like I don't feel it to that extent. But if I put something in my body, like when I got the vaccine, I can literally feel the the vaccine, like the chemicals in the vaccine, how they were distributing and where they were moving to and how they were moving within my body, because it was foreign to my body. And I'm very aware of what I put in my body. So when I put something in my body that does not belong there, my body is capable of really like discerning the fact that that's not supposed to be there, or that that's just new to it. So that could also be, you know, a reason why you're feeling those tinglings. um yes, an indigo gabero is good as a mfu nullifier and transmuter. An indigo gabero, is that a stone? I'm not sure what that is. um oh man, wait, my messages ran away. Let's see. Okay, Um, oh yeah, I feel like I breathe a fierce flame. Laugh out loud. When you're doing that, yeah, it feels like that sometimes. This is so fun. It's actually when done right, you will feel that lightheadedness, you will feel that tinglingness. And if you focus on, like, what I like to do is, when I'm doing it, I'm focusing on those two things. And if my mind tries to go anywhere else, because I'm like super ADHD, right? What I end up doing is I bring my focus back to my spine, and I contract, like I purposely contract my spine. Like I visualize my spine squeezing in the muscles as I'm get to those locations, and it does two things for me. One, it works out my abs. A plus, while you're meditating, you get to also work out. And the second thing is I can feel that contraction, like going up and up and up and up my spine. So it's like I can feel that Kundalini energy moving. So those are the two things it does for me. But definitely those abs. I like it. I like it. Do you guys use YouTube videos to work out? If so, let me know in the comments, because I got a channel for you that like I don't use as much as I want to, but I always watch it. But one of these days I'm actually gonna stick to it. Um yeah, she just came out with some videos, and I was like, man, these are good. I was actually in the shower, and I was just wanted to see what the routine was gonna be, so that way I could like do it later. And I was so pumped. I started working out in the shower. I was like, yeah, what? And I just got all excited about it. It was, yeah. So if you guys work out with YouTube videos, let me know, and I'll link her, what you call it, her channel on there is Ori Official. It's the name of the channel. All right, let me keep reading. Sorry, I got sidetracked here. The angels are our guides this very night. Can I try calling out a stop? Absolutely, Crystal. Yes. Okay, so once I get through these, I'll do a couple of stops. Um, Angela says, I am the same way, Brianna. My bad luck is always tends to receive just the negative energy, not the positive. Hmm. Well, we can try those selenites and see how they work. All right. Oh, okay. So yeah. So Brianna, I'm gonna give you, not you, Brianna. Sorry, Angela. I'm gonna give you a chance, and Crystal, I'm gonna give you a chance to tell me when to stop. Okay. But the message is for a general for all of us. It's not just like, I mean, obviously, if you're saying stop, the energy is gonna be like more connected with you, but it's not just like a one person psychic reading. I'm very generalizing this and seeing what I can get from it too. Let's see. A ver. It is true when you spirit guides are around your nose itches or body. Oh my God. Have you guys seen me on a live and the angels are like super chattery with me? And I'm like, the whole time, I'm like, these people must be thinking I'm up to something, because I'm here the whole time just scratching my nose. It's so annoying. I'm like, thank you for your messages. Thank you for being here. But can you make my legs scratch or something? Why does it have to be my nose? Why does I have to feel the tinglies in my nose? Oh my goodness, that happens to me all the time. Like I really don't appreciate it, but at the same time, like, hey, I rather have their communication. So I'll take it, guys. I'll take it. Oh goodness. See, Brianna says, I wanted to be a massage therapist too. I don't know what I want to do. Being a massage therapist, I would say, is not for everybody. So, there's a couple things that I would just, just between you and me, I'm just being completely honest. This is the benefits of being a massage therapist, and these are the issues with being a massage therapist. The benefits are flexible hours, you create your own schedule, it's really good pay. It's a long-term career that you could choose to have. Is very emotionally rewarding to help people, to see how the impact you're able to cause in people. Go. Maybe they're calling you. Go inside. Okay. But the negatives are male or female. This is 18 and up conversation over here. You will get asked to happy endings. You will get asked. So you will have to learn how to say no and still be able to make your money. Okay. So you have to have a personality that can handle people being disrespectful in that manner and be able to stand your ground, still keep that respect level and make your money, because it doesn't matter. I've been asked at the chiropractor offices what I've worked at rehabilitation centers, and I've been asked, I mean, if I've been asked there, you can imagine I've been asked anywhere. There's no age gap where it says I've been asked by male, by female, by things in between, and I'm saying things, but I don't mean things, I mean people in between, um so it's just like the spectrum is so broad that you really have to have a strong personality to be willing to be like, no, but no in a nice way to where you still get paid. They don't run off, but you also are able to not do the things you're not comfortable with doing and are against the law. So that's one major default with it. The other thing is that if you go into like cruise lines or things like that, you can end up with carpal tunnel. When you work for spas, they don't want to pay you what you're worth. So you really do have to, start from scratch and build with years. It took me 8 years to finally get stable. 8 years, because you end up, they want to pay you crap. So that's another downfall to it. So if you can, and it's seasonal, really. So like you have some months that are really good, and then you have months that are like not good at all. So while you're like, oh yeah, I made $1,000 this week, and then next month you're like, I didn't see anybody for a whole 2 weeks. So it just happens like that. So you have to be able to know how to manage your money. There's just a lot to it. So being a massage therapist has its plus and its negatives, like all careers, but it's definitely not for everybody. I really warn people about this when people say they want to do it, because it's not a career that, and you have to really actually be interested in anatomy and physiology, because that's what school is all about. When you go to college for this, that's all you study is anatomy and physiology. That's like your main thing. So if you're not in love with that, if that doesn't intrigue you, it's going to be quite difficult. So that's it. That's my 2 cents on my experience with being a therapist like that. Okay, so back to you guys. I know I keep going on these tantrums, but this is why this live is about. It's about our conversations. All right. I have severe anxiety. That's something, I have a friend who is a coach. She used to be a psychologist. She stopped being a psychologist, but she got her degree for that. And I I've never had her work with me, but man, the things I learned from her are pretty impressive. Like, to help with anxiety. Like, she says that it is possible to actually like heal from it and never get it again. And I think that would be amazing. I don't know how to, so I do the coping. I do the things that help me be in a position where I don't get as much anxiety. And if I do get it, I have different techniques to help me cope with it. But I guess there is other ways around it. Um, where are we now? Okay. Yes, it will help your social anxiety, Crystal. Is it true when your spirit guides are around your nose itches and your body? It is. It is true. All right. I'm super, super sensitive. Like I could feel the saline run into my veins and all kinds of stuff. I can sense electrical energy through walls and see it flow in the house. That is That is very sensitive. Yeah. I can't see it go through the walls, but I could definitely feel it if I'm tuning in. Yes, a gemstone. Oh, okay. What is that gemstone good for? The indigo gabbro. What is it known to help with? We are alike, BB. Well, see, this is why you. That's why we're family here. We're all a little alike in some way in this place, in this little place of ours. I definitely can say I can stop minor pain signals from my fingers at times of my electrical energy from my nerve pathway. Interesting. Aisha Singletary, I admit I had a few. Oh, did you? Ah. Was it yummy? Was it yummy? I oh did no. This is the one I was drinking. This one right here. But not tonight. Tonight I'm having coffee. Um because I think that if I have wine right now, in addition to the fact that I had wine yesterday, if I have wine tonight, I'm just really gonna wind down because this is like if I get silent, can you guys hear the crickets? With this fire and those crickets, I can go to sleep right here in my lawn chair. Like I can just like I love being out in nature. Love it, love it, love it, love it. She uses her nose constantly at times. I do that every day. Working out in the shower, at least you stay clean. I did. Oh, wait. Do we have a pet out here? Do we have a little munchkin? No, I guess not. I'm tired of feeling only negative energy. Guys, I'm gonna link it. I'm gonna link that because you guys may think I'm joking. Because we all talk about all of us in the spiritual world, whatever. We talk about stones and herbs and blah blah blah. But dude, like if you see my selenite collection, you'd be like, this woman ain't kidding. I have stones like this. I have stones like this. I have them in all shapes and sizes. I have them all around the house, in every place in the house. I have a 3,500 square footage home, okay? And every room in that house has stones in it. My bags, my car, I buy them in pounds. The selenite ones, I buy them in pounds and I give them away. That's how good they are. And that's how inexpensive they are, that I don't care about spending the money to give them to, like, oh, you're having a hard time with anxiety, here, you should have one. Oh, your leg is hurting, oh, here, put this. Oh, you have a knot in your back, just put it in a sock and like put it on your back and just like hold it there, and it's gonna, like, dude, dude, let me tell you what this selenite stone can do for you. It's crazy. It helps with pain. It helps with anxiety. It helps with just like the energies, calming down the energies. Like, oh, when my kid, like my daughter, like she hurts herself, or if they're in the park and another little kid falls, she's like, "Mommy, mommy, where's the boo boo stone?" Because we call it the boo boo stone, you know and she'll grab the rock and she'll put it like that over the boo boo of whoever fell, and literally they'll be like, okay, it doesn't hurt no more. Like, how you did that, I don't know, but it worked, you know. And so I swear by it. I'm gonna put the link because I want you guys to check it out. At the very least, you can spend just a couple bucks, and you know, and it's wonderful. It really is. It's wonderful. Okay, I'm glad it's only 11:10. We got time. I feel like I've been rambling forever now. But those who mostly blow up chemistry turn out to be geniuses. um, Indigo rubber is good for EMF, nullification, and transmuter. Oh, okay. I don't remember what else Angel Oasis sells them extremely cheap. I'm actually gonna look it up. Gabbro Indigo. Actually, the store that I buy my stuff at is have 30% off. this week. I mentioned it yesterday, but if you weren't at the live yesterday, it's 30% off like all the stones this week, and it's in downtown Kissimmee in Central Florida if you happen to be local. And I'm so excited. I'm going on Thursday, and I'm so shopping. When you see new stones, you'll see where I got them from. Okay, let me write this down. Indigo, go, Gabbero. Indigo, Gabbero. Okay, there we go. Oh, it actually looks like a different stone. Um, I think it looks like snow obsidian or something like that. It looks like a different stone. I might have seen it before and thought it was the other one. Okay, I'm taking a picture here so I can have it and check out, see if I can get it later. Yep, mom had me sea breeze and I had yellowtail. Are those different types of wine? But those who mostly okay. Fingers and ankles. Exactly. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I feel like I missed so much. Working at, oh my god, is that what I oh my god, is that what that is? I am tired of feeling it. I do my nose and legs when it itch, right? It's just crazy places where you get itchy. Exactly. Oh, and I'm always scratching my head. Behind the ears, fingers, ankles, yes. Thank you for the advice, BB. You're welcome. I love the science. Oh, I love how you put the little glasses. That's cute. Can you link me up with her? Um okay, yeah, I can absolutely link you up. Let me text. Actually, can you text me, Crystal? Text me hook me up with Roxy. That's her name, Roxy. Or Anna Lanier, but just say hook me up with Roxy. And I was one send you her YouTube channel so you can check her out, and I will give you. I'll tell her if it's okay for me to give you her number. Um, and she's a fellow she's a fellow spiritual practitioner, but her thing is all about depression and like helping people like heal from depression, like legit heal from depression. And like a lot of times when I'm listening to her, I'm going, man, I never even thought of it from that perspective. And it's just really interesting. Like sometimes I'm like, I know this is gonna sound crazy, but sometimes I'm like, I wish I had like really deep depression just so I can go to her to help me heal it, so that I can like see for myself and experience for myself how awesome she is. Because on her YouTube channel, she also like has like shared, of course with permission of her, like her clients, like um shared what they like a session. And like the way she talks, she's just really real, very matter of fact, and so helpful in my personal opinion. But she's like very like blunt, very honest. So I love that. If you'd like that type of person, then you're gonna like her. Um, do you think it's possible to rewire the brain to become more capable of doing psychic abilities like yeah. Okay. Oh my god, I'm already scratching my head. But those who most likely blow up chemistry turns out to be now it makes sense. Okay. I'm afraid of crickets. What? Afraid of crickets? They're so cute. They're like definitely want to start my own selenite cave like BB. I actually created a massage table with just selenite on it. I couldn't do it. I had to take it apart. Couldn't do it. I was literally falling asleep massaging people because of how like relaxed it gets you. I had to stop. Wow, looked at the clock 11:11. I missed it. Yeah, but bluish. Yeah, it's delicious. KK. Anna Linear, aka Roxy. Yes. Message me her channel, BB. Okay. Awesome. I'm so glad I can share her channel with you guys. Make sure you subscribe if you like it. It is all about depression, but there is so much information there. And I think more importantly is like the one-on-one, like work with her, because that's what I've seen that like is like that really catches my attention. Gosh, be careful for what you wish for. No, I don't really want depression. No. I'm just saying, like sometimes like you're so curious on how well something works, but if you don't have something to check it out, but no, I don't want depression. I don't want to wish for it. Nope. No, thank you. Been there, done that. Not what I want. All right. So I will post the links in the description after the live. I'll go on and I'll look for them and I'll post them. I will for sure. I battle with depression. Awesome. I'm glad I'm going to be able to help you guys with that. That's awesome. Guys, so just like I share YouTube channels that I like, I would love it if you guys also share YouTube channels you guys like, okay? Because why keep good things a secret? Let's share with each other. All right, Crystal, Aisha, did you want me to pull a card with you? We're doing just general. This is for everybody, but I'm helping I'm letting you guys join in and pick a card by saying like you tell me when to stop. Like I'll shuffle them, I'll pray, and then you tell me when to stop and I'll pick a card. But the message is going to be for everyone, not just for any particular person. So I know Angela said yes, and Crystal said yes, and Aisha, if you want, I can do one for you too. And yeah, Aisha says wanna burst out eternal flame. Angela says please link me up with the crystal. Also please, I've shared my most deepest secrets here. Shh, it stays between us. Most of the time people don't want like long lives like this, so this is really just like our own little like secret space here where we do share all of our deepest secrets. So it should stay with us, so I think we'll be fine. The fireplace in the back is so zen. Oh, Mira, just for you, extra fire. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna start with this. Okay. Let's do a little bit of changing the vibrations in here. Okay. Guys, take your deep breath in and out. Okay, ready? Let's take another deep breath in now. Okay. Now, Angela and Aisha and Brianna. Okay, you guys. Wait, no, Brianna, you got your turn. Crystal. Okay, you guys tell me when to stop. The first one who says stop is be the first card. I think the angels were like, just like, we're just gonna start talking. Okay. Whew. So just type in stop when you're ready for me to stop. May the angels send us the messages that we all need to hear collectively. What is it that we need to know? Oh. Okay, I pulled one for Crystal. All right, Angela, my love. Aisha. And now, where we got Angela. When she tells us to stop, we'll be ready. All right, Suman. So this is like a general reading for everybody, a collective angel messages for all of us. If you want to participate, awesome, welcome. All you have to do is tell me when to stop and I'll pull a card under your name, okay? I know, right? I love the name Aisha. I feel like I can sing it. Like, Aisha. It sounds beautiful. Your mama did a good job, or daddy, whoever named you, did a good job. Good names, good names. Actually, I'm going to stop with that deck. It just feels like there's nothing coming in from that deck. Oh, okay. Well, Suman, let's try this again, okay? Tell me when to stop one more time because I was changing decks. Okay, I got you. And Angela, whenever you come back, I think she took a mini break. Whenever she comes back, we'll be ready for her. Okay, ready? So this one I picked with Crystal. Okay, Crystal? So this is the card that you got. So we got victory. Okay, and let's read it. Your prayers have been heard and answered. Have faith. Okay, so I know this is a general for all of us. Okay, but based on the conversations that we've had here yesterday, Crystal, and like on the live, as well as a message that you sent me, I think this is perfect for you. Like literally, you're being told have faith in the midst of the emotions of feeling like you're losing hope. Okay, do not lose hope. Things are working themselves out. It may not seem that way, but you've came a long way in your journey and you're going to continue to go, on this journey. It's going to bring you very, very far. So I just want to bring that up just for you because that really is the first thing that stood out to me is have faith. Now, for all of us, let me see what it says here. Okay. Oh, Angela, did we have a delay, my love? I'm gonna do this again with you, okay? Let me finish with this one and then we're gonna pick one for you. Okay. So it says with that, your prayers been heard and answered. Have faith. Okay. So what I'm getting with this card here is like is the actual picture. That's actually what, other than the have faith part, the actual picture is what's standing out to me. And what I'm seeing here is like a calling out, like you're calling out to the universe of what you're trying to obtain. So you are like literally, you're no longer being quiet about it and just like, oh, I hope that this is gonna happen. It's more like a command, more like I know this is going to happen. I expect for this to happen. And like you're calling it out into the universe so loudly and so clearly and so passionately that the message then becomes, not to lose hope that you are being heard. So you're calling out for this to happen for you. And you're being told it may not look like you're going to get what you're wanting to get, but you are. We are listening and we're working on it. But the way actually life works, we are in this 3D world. So in order for things to materialize, they actually have to kind of say, okay, let's just pretend we're God for right now, right? And we say, okay, you want a brand new home. All right. Now let's look at your lifeline. Let's see how we can put a new home in your life, right? So it's like we got to make sure that things align in order for you to be able to get this new home, right? things have to happen for you to have that. It's not just gonna poof, like in TV where we wiggle our nose or something, and then we get it, or we go with our wand and we get it. It doesn't work that way, right? We actually have to take actions in order to create the things we want in our life. So those things that we are calling upon it's there. We just having to wait for things to align so that all of our frequency is in the right vibration to get that which we're asking for. And so don't lose hope, have faith. Okay, they're working on it. So that's what we got for you. So now let me pull that card for Angela. Angela, you ready to tell me to stop, baby? I'm going to go ahead and start again for you. Okay, and then I'm going to go with the card I pulled for Aisha. And then the card I pulled for Suman. Okay. All right, Angela, baby. Angela, baby. Da, 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 na, na, na. Santa, baby. I'm just making a new song out of your name, Angela. Angela, baby. Reminds me of Rihanna. Oh, Brianna reminds me of Rihanna. And I love the name Brianna. I bet your besties call you Bree or Bree. They probably do. All right. Let's see what's gonna come through. All right. Okay, I have a feeling I need to stop here. So I'm gonna stop it there. I'm pretty sure that's the one for Angela. Okay, so let's go ahead and go on to Aisha. Let's see what message you got. Okay, it says overcoming difficulties. So this is what you're getting. Take a look at the card. Yep, the fire did go out. Maybe we'll turn it back on. We'll see what happens. All right. Let me see how much time we have. We got about 20 something minutes, 30, 25 minutes. So maybe we'll turn it back on. All right. Let me see. Do we have anything out here that I can do it myself? I don't know. All right. It says overcoming difficulties. The worst is now behind you, and you are surmounting any previous challenges. Interesting. So what is drawing my attention here is like if this looks like a braid to me almost, right? And that's standing out to me in a way, and it also looks like the legs of a woman. And what I'm getting from this is soaring, is an energy of it's an energy of feeling like, man, that was a long journey. That was such a long journey, and I felt like I was never gonna overcome it. I felt like I was never gonna end. And what I'm getting from this is like we're not just like overcoming things, we're soaring through them. It's like now, and it's crazy because it's not, you'll notice as the months go along, the energies change and the readings change. Like what messages come through change. And it seems like right now, everybody is like elevating to the next level. And we're not just like casually just barely surviving this, but we're like soaring through it. And so here with this card, pretty much it's just a reminder that when you look at the big picture, you're being told to look at the big picture, because when you're soaring, right, you're able to look from high above, and you're looking down at the entire picture, and you're going, you know, like you can see things that in hindsight you didn't see while you were in the situation. And now that you're seeing it from this perspective, you're able to go, wow, like I made it through all that. I don't even know how I made it, because every day you were just on survival mode, just getting past the next day to the next day to the next day. And now you are so above it all that it's like, oh, look, all the smoke. Can you guys see it? Do you see all the smoke? And now that you are actually surmounting this, you are like flying colors, like going over it like flying colors. So that's the card that you helped us pick out, Aisha. So thank you for that. Okay. And now, Suman, this is the card that you helped us pick out. So you helped us pick out Law of Attraction. Let me see. I'm looking at the comments here. All right. Look at the picture. This is what you're getting, babe. Okay. And it says Law of Attraction. Each thought is an investment that pays immediate dividends. So invest wisely. You have the power to choose your thoughts and align them with love, peace, and harmony. At your request, we will gladly attune your energies to higher frequencies. Okay? And so we're gonna turn it on again, babe? Yeah. After the live, we can stay and hang out for a little bit. Sounds good? Okay. The only reason I have to end the live in a 20 something minutes is because of I have to upload before 12. Otherwise, I get penalized for not uploading on time. So, anyhow, back to you guys. The fire will soon begin once again. But Suman, what I'm getting here with this card, what's standing out to me is actually all the animals. This really was standing out to me here. Look at all those animals. Can you see them? You see all those animals? And the angels holding the animals, and they're surrounding her. It's almost like Snow White, like they're there protecting her. They're there guiding her. I would pay attention to the signs that are coming in your life, are coming your way. I think that is something that you're going to, if you pay attention to those, you're going to be receiving more angelic messages. They're there to help guide you. And I'm getting, actually, Celeste Sears, this is also for you too. Brianna, this is also for you too. Like, it's interesting. Oh my God, how cool is this? I'm like hearing your names in my head as I am reading this, and I'm saying these things. Like, we're getting signs of like cats, like frogs, like, animals are just showing up in our life, not our pets, but like they're crossing our path. I want you at that moment when these animals cross our path to like pause for a second and go, okay, what is happening in my surroundings right now? What am I thinking about right now? What is going on? Like putting all those things, taking a mental note of them, because in that moment, I don't think they'll make sense. But I think that as like things unfold, then the message will become clear. Hold on, I'm getting a message. I'm not supposed to be doing this right now. This is not the plan for today, but I'm getting a channeled message right now. Okay, Brianna, this is for you. Okay, what do I need to tell her? Okay, cats, in particularly cats. You're going to be making eye contact with a cat in particularly. Literally, just be open to whatever messages they're sending you, because of course I'm sure you can't speak cat. Maybe you've been practicing meow meow meow. I don't know, but that's what's coming through. What's coming through for you, Brianna. There's I see like a cat actually like looking up at you and making eye contact with you, and just accept the message. The download, it's more about a download. Like your soul is going to receive it, and then it's going to unfold in your life. Okay. There's a message for you as well, Suman. Okay. Okay, so this is weird, but I'm getting to be careful with crossing streets. Okay, is this a physical street that we're talking about? Okay, no. Okay. Okay. So, the message I'm getting for you is being careful to crossing streets is the way they worded it, but it wasn't a physical street. It was you're missing messages that are being given to you because you are moving across the journey, across the bridge, across the street too fast, and you're not paying attention to what's happening in your present moment. So pretty much you are so stuck in the hustle and so stuck in the day-to-day grind of life, that you're missing the messages that are coming through to you. Okay, so as it was said earlier, take a deep breath in, out, be more present in the moment, so that, oh, I get why this card came out for you. Okay, so it does say here, each thought is an investment that pays immediate dividends. Pay attention to your thoughts. You're so focused on like life that you're missing the messages that are coming through. So pay attention to those thoughts. Okay, and invest your thoughts wisely on the things you do want in your life versus just creating the like the ongoing cycle that you have going on in your life right now. Okay, so that's the message that you help bring to all of us, and apparently to Brianna. So thank you. How interesting. That was not supposed to happen. Okay, so see, hope it's a cute kitty. They're all cute kitties. Have you seen a cat that's ugly? Has anyone seen a cat that's ugly? I've never seen an ugly cat. I mean, if you have, you let me know. But I haven't seen one. You have? Yeah. Do you have a picture? No. Let me see. Should I look it up? Should I look it up, guys? Oh, I haven't seen an ugly cat. But then again, I think they're also. I think every like. I mean, I just said crickets are cute. Okay, so don't judge. I don't have eyes for uglies, I guess. All right. Amber, welcome. You're coming in like what, way past halfway through our live. We've been having a good time here, pulling some general cards, having some conversation, having some laughs. But still, nevertheless, welcome. Okay. So, Angela, I know that apparently she had to go because I don't see her here. But I'm going to tell her, let's take note. So it's at 1 hour and 28 minutes. 1 hour and 28 minutes. I'm gonna take note of that. Oh, my birthday, 11/28. So, okay, Angela. Actually, since I have her here, I'm gonna actually just message her card. And so, guys, if we're friends on Facebook, if we're not, it's Bebe space Meeks, Meeks. You are welcome to send me a friend request and send me a message with it. Say, hey, it's me. And then just give me the name that you have here on the live if it's not the same. So that way, when things like this happen, I can just message you and send it to you on Messenger. Okay. So this is the card that Angela was able to help us pick. And this is what it looks like. Oh, you know what? I can type it in, can't I? Oh, look at me. I'm so cool. Ha ha. Bada beam, bada boom. There we go. And then I can pin it. There you go. Okay. Perfect. Okay, guys. So, life purpose. This is what it says. The purpose of your life is to serve in a way that brings great joy to yourself and others. Don't worry about finding your purpose. Instead, oh, that's interesting. That's interesting because a lot of people want to know what their purpose in life is. Huh. I love how they said that. Okay. It says, don't worry about finding your purpose. Instead, focus upon serving a purpose. Ooh, that's deep. And then your purpose will serve you. That is really, really deep. Guys, I don't know if you're catching the depth of this card. So I'm going to say it again really slowly because I really want you to like take in this message because it really is a big one. You're welcome, Suman. What pieces of message I'm missing? You know what? I am going to be live tomorrow for our pick a card reading. And then after the pick a card session, I'll answer a few psychic questions. Why don't you come tomorrow to the live? And I think it's either going to be at 12 p.m. or it's going to be at 5 p.m. Haven't decided yet. It just depends on life, but it's going to be one or the other. So come then, and then I can go ahead and answer that question. If I see your name, I'm automatically going to pick you because I already know that, I asked you to come. Okay. Mhm. Well, that actually fits me too. Wow, I've been lost with what field to study in school. I changed when I only had 3 credits left. That's like, but that's most people. Most people, they go to school and then they go and finish a whole thing and then they find out that it wasn't what they actually wanted. I was very fortunate that my parents let me try things and quit. And I know that sounds like bad, like, why are you quitting? But that gave me an opportunity to find out what I was good at, what I wasn't good at, what I liked, and what I didn't. Okay, back to this, okay, because this one was important. So it says here, the purpose of your life is to serve in a way that brings great joy to yourself. Okay? The purpose of life is to serve in a way that brings great joy to yourself. That means that your purpose in life is to be happy. Think about that. The purpose of your life is to be happy. What are we doing wrong? Like, how do we find happiness? How can we follow joy? How do we follow happiness? How do we know what brings us joy and happiness? And if we are able to figure that out, then we are already living our purpose. But it gets even deeper. It says, don't worry about finding your purpose. Like, don't worry about trying to like figure out, what you're here to do. Because if you figure out what makes you happy, then you will know that that's what you can do to help serve others. And that ends up being your purpose, right? And then your purpose will serve you. And then you will be rewarded because it makes you happy. So look at that cycle, you find what makes you happy. That being happy is you living your purpose. So now you get that purpose, that thing that makes you happy, and you act on it. When you act on it, you're being a service to others and you're being a service to yourself. Because by doing the things that make you happy, you're also able to bring joy and help to others. Them benefiting from what you have to offer, in turn, brings you happiness, which then again, you're fulfilling your purpose. That card, that was deep. That really was deep. So, Angela, thank you for helping us pick this card because that was really, really nice. Angela's back. And she came back just in time for her message. Awesome. Let me go accept your friend request. Is it? Okay. So I got like 5 more minutes or something like that. Then we're going to have to get off. But we'll definitely be doing this again. I can't find you. It hasn't showed up yet. Okay, it hasn't showed up yet. When it shows up, I'll accept it. Make sure you're sending me that message. Like it's gonna go to like a request, so I'll look at it afterwards. I haven't gone back to school. I don't know what career I want to do. That's actually a really, really, really good question to getting a private reading with, because when people get private readings for those, what we do is we figure out. So pretty much, I ask the angels, your higher self, and your spirit guides to help us figure out, based on your skills and talents, what would you be best at? What would bring you that joy? And then you are able to go, okay, based on what brings me joy, based on what my talents are, this is what's suggested for me. And then you can go into like the different aspects of that, what that can be. And then you choose your career from there. So it really helps give some really good guidance on how to proceed. So whether it's with me or with somebody else, that's a good question to go for getting a private session, just so you know, because you can really go into details. Okay. If you also see princess on fairy tale, that's me. Okay. Let me try Instagram. Perfect. You try Instagram. Okay. Awesome. Okay, so I will look that up when we are off. We actually ran out of time before we got a chance to talk about any particular subject, and I don't have enough time to really get into a specific subject. But I would say, out of all the messages that came through today, the life purpose, I think, is one of the most, like the most deep ones that we got. The law of attraction was another huge one that I was like, ooh, this is really good messages that were coming through. Let me see, anything else? So that was pretty much it for tonight. I don't want to go, but I know we have to. So I send you guys out with so much love, and I will see you hopefully tomorrow at our live for the pick a card reading. Otherwise, I'll see you hopefully next Sunday at our next bonfire, if all goes as planned. All right. Mwah! Good night, guys.